So I know you're probably wondering, you got lipo, why are you getting it again? Hey, it's JFab here. So, I'm going to be telling you guys what happened yesterday. Yesterday morning around 6:30, I had to go to my surgeon's office, which is located at Sonobello. You can Google them, Sonobello, and they're here in Atlanta. Basically, I went to have my liposuction redone. I know that a lot of you are probably like, why are you getting it done over? You just got it done in October, but that was 6 months ago. So in between then, I've tried to stay active. I eat really good, except that I'm diabetic, but I eat really good, and I'm pretty much overall a healthy person. It's just this belly that will not budge. Doesn't matter what I do, the belly does not go anywhere. So, as you know, I have a daughter. She's 4 years old, and I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world. I just, that's probably the only part of my pregnancy I regret, is gaining the belly and the stretch marks and the loose skin, which my doctor explained to me numerous times. Lipo, smart lipo or not, will not take away the elasticity that is lost from having a child. So eventually, I'm giving myself, I'll be 25, I'm giving myself 2 years to either decide on if I want to have another child, which I'm fine just having my own. I have one because I was an only child for 18 years, and my mom decided to have a baby, and I was just kind of like, whatever. I was cool though, on my own. Like, I learned how to be very self-sufficient and independent. So, if I do not have another child within 2 years, I'm okay with it. And I will then be saving up for a tummy tuck, which will get rid of the excess skin and the stretch marks. So that is what most celebrity moms do. I don't care if they tell you they have a personal chef, they have a personal trainer, it's genetics, they use a belly band. Whatever these celebrities are telling you, half of it is not true. There's no way these models and everyone else can pop out twins and have 4 and 5 kids back to back and be right back in six-pack mode in 7 months. That does not happen because you gain this weight in 9 months. I gained only about 40 pounds when I was pregnant. So, I mean, these stars that are getting 70 and 80 pounds, they did not work their asses off for that, because let's be honest, they're working. They're taking care of their kids. Well, half of them have nannies, so they have an advantage. But they all get tummy tucks. You can clearly see the difference in a belly button when you have a tummy tuck. And, stars like Wendy Williams and other people have come forward and said, yeah, I got a tummy tuck. Yeah, I got a breast lift. Yeah, I got a boob job after having my kid. It's very common. It's not as uncommon as you think. Now, maybe at my age and only being 24 and being a young black woman who is not rich or not a celebrity by any means, maybe it's uncommon for me to say, yes, I've had lipo, because my friends are like, how could you afford it? How did you do this? And, who paid for it? They think I have some magical sugar daddy who paid for my therapy. No. I saved up my money, and I had years to plan this. I had my daughter when I was 20. I was pregnant at 19. I've worked my whole life, so you know, it's not that hard to pay for. And actually, the place I went to, I did not do this, but the place I went to, they have payment plans. So when you put a certain amount down, and then you come back, you put another certain amount down, and then you might have payments after your surgery. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that they let you pay on it, or you can pay it in full. And 9 times out of 10, what I've learned is that when you pay things in full, they treat you a little bit better, because in their mind, they're like, who's this black girl coming in here, 24 years old, living down the street from us, no less, in this expensive ass apartment, coming in with, you know, 6 stacks to pay for it, and she's not a stripper. So, you know, they think I'm somebody, which is fine, but it can get a little bit better, but that's not really the point. The point is that I got it done. I got it done yesterday. I've been asleep since yesterday. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to take another round of antibiotics and pain medicine, which I'm around the clock on that. The pain medicine they gave me is Vicodin. I can take that every 4 to 6 hours. And I will say this, the pain is not that bad. Just imagine when you go to the dentist and get a tooth pulled, which I did. You go get a tooth pulled, all you feel when you go in there is the needle that they use to numb you. So they gave me a nice little cocktail of Vicodin, Xanax, an antibiotic, and promethazine, I believe, for nausea. And I took that, and I think maybe 15 or 20 minutes later, I was out. I don't remember anything else. I do remember, however, that I'm fully conscious during the procedure. So all I felt was the needle that was going in to numb me. I did not feel the laser at all. I did not feel any pain at all. But I was fully awake because they have to tell you to turn to your side, turn to this side, turn, you know, they can't pick you up and turn you because I'm 175 pounds. You know, they got a laser in their hand. They're not going to pick me up and turn me. But I was competent at the time myself. After that, I just know that it feels kind of discomforting. It's just soreness, as if I went to the gym with Jillian Michaels or somebody and did 5,000 punches. That's what it feels like. It's not excruciating pain. There's no burning or stinging or just crying, I can't move pain. I'm actually moving around a lot more than I was the first time because I know what to expect. And I premeditated myself kind of for the, you know, for what's going to come. And I have a high tolerance for discomfort anyways. So, aside from the pills they give me, they also give me these little bitty pills that you put under your tongue to dissolve, and that's for bruising, swelling, and pain. Very important that you take those because it will get rid of the swelling and the bruising. Right now, I'm pretty bloated. As you can see, my face is a little bit fatter. I have a lot of bloating going on. I stepped on a scale just a little while ago, just, I don't know, for shits and giggles, and I'm 4 pounds lighter than I was yesterday. That's all water weight, that's normal, that's bloated. You won't see a difference until maybe like 2 weeks. You might feel a little bit, you know, less bloated, but you will be swollen. So they also give me this Abaji. It's basically like a skin bleaching cream, and it's just for the incision sites. I'll show you guys after I heal a little bit, but the laser point, it just leaves a dark circle. So imagine you popped a pimple on your waist or your belly. That's what it looks like. So you put that on there and it will get rid of it. They also gave me Vivite. It's a daily firming lotion. And this is just going to help pull the skin together. Like I said, a tummy tuck is the only thing that will get the skin completely flat. But if you wear the compression garment, drink a lot of water, use the firming lotion, and you start back your cardio or you're working out or whatever you do, after that, then your skin will be, you know, fine. Only thing else I can say is that I've just been resting and taking it easy. I got up restless at 4 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I had to be woken up, so I flat ironed my hair because I just felt like shit yesterday. Like, I couldn't wear any makeup. My hair was washed. Luckily, I took the longest shower I've ever taken in my life. That's another thing. You cannot take a shower for 24 hours after your surgery. So I technically can take a shower today, but I'm scared to because my gauze is still on, and I don't want any drainage or anything. They didn't give me any gauze to replace this one, so I don't want to move it. So I'm going to take a shower either late tonight or tomorrow morning. But I just washed my hair and put it in this messy ass bun. So if you don't have a video of me going to the doctor, that's why. I look horrible. And I couldn't wear lip gloss or anything, so my lips were just chapped and horrible. But if you have any questions, you guys can contact me. You know my Tumblr. It's lovejfab.com. I got a couple of well wishes and how you doing, which I really appreciate. And you guys are great. If you want to see what I look like right now, I'm bloated. I'll show you. Just don't judge me. So like, this is me after surgery, and I look pretty much pregnant. But even if I suck my stomach in, which it really hurts to do, so I'm just letting it all out. But I pretty much can't even do that. So this is how it looks. This is the garment that they give you, and I just have it in a sports bar right now. But the garment comes up where your bra is, and it goes all the way around. It's like a little panty thing. See, this is my gauze right here. So I got incisions here, and all of this is lasered. And it's kind of, it comes down like a little panty thing in the back. It's really uncomfortable if you don't wear panties with it, so you should. Even though it's like a panty, wear panties with it, because if not, it will cut into like your inner thigh, and it's really uncomfortable. I found that sleeping with a body pillow helps, just to kind of alleviate me leaning on my side, on my back, on my stomach, which I tossed and turned all night, but it wasn't that. Like I said, if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave them, ask them. I won't be mean about it. It's like, people do it all the time, and it's not that bad. So if you're thinking about getting it done, I say get it done now. Especially while you're young, you can do whatever you want, you know, and it's your body. And if you want to feel good about yourself and you want to stop complaining about the same things, and maybe you work out, maybe you eat right, and it's just not helping, I say look into it. It's really the best investment that you can make for yourself. And that's how I feel. So yeah, I'm doing okay. Everyone did ask. My friends are being really great, taking care of me. I hate being waited on hand and foot, so I'm probably moving around more than they'd like. But